Hello trader, hope that you had an enjoyable trading day. Looking at GBPUSD and Euro dollar, let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in both of these instruments. Now looking at first of all starting with GBPUSD, looking at the monthly chart in this instrument to see overall direction in the market. Now from the monthly we can see that GBPUSD back to back 2 months has made a significant bullish move. Followed by this month, we have seen that the price tested the high, tested the low, and currently the price again trying to break down as the market has already tested the high. We could see again the price is coming down to test this monthly support level. Now looking at the weekly time frame to see overall picture in the market, we can see that from the weekly GBPUSD previous week has formed a doji. This week so far the price tested the high of this weekly doji, and we can expect now for the price to come down to create a new lower low. Now if we look at the daily chart to see how the price is doing, now from the daily you can see this is a very significant level of support, and from that support the market back to back we have seen 4 days of bullish move again has tested this resistance level. And as it is a long term bull market, we could see finally a bounce back up, but at the same time you can see this is the weekly support which has liquidity. As the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, what I think that GBPUSD might be coming down to break this liquidity zone and then going back up to create a new higher high. Now looking at the intraday perspective on GBPUSD, we can see that there is a long week candle which has a huge ATR in it, and that candle triggering a huge liquidity here, and we see that the price currently respecting that level multiple times, and from that zone we see a rejection. That means that we can expect GBPUSD to come back down to fill that imbalance or even breaking that low before moving to the upside. So here we can expect on GBPUSD to give us potential bearish setup. Now this is where I will be waiting for a retest of this level. Above this zone there is a high liquidity. From the 1 hour perspective we will look for going short on GBPUSD with a high probability trade setup. Now let's look at euro dollar. Let's see what kind of opportunity currently we have in euro dollar. Again looking at the monthly chart. Now from the monthly perspective on euro dollar we can see that this is the monthly impulse. Now this month we have seen that euro dollar, after testing this level, the market had a strong breakdown so far, as we have seen that back to back 3 months of bullish move has given euro dollar now a momentum, and we can expect now further downside on euro dollar before bouncing back up again. Now if we look at the weekly chart on euro dollar, we can see that from the weekly perspective this is the weekly bullish move, and with that weekly bullish move we see that euro dollar currently dropping down, and with the drop previous week we saw a long week candle. Now this week what we can expect on euro dollar to come down to fill that level. Now looking at the daily chart on euro dollar, we can see that from the daily perspective there is a big drop, couple of days of dojis in that area, which in fact showing potential bearish price action on euro dollar. Now if we look at further lower time frame, we can see that there is a multiple liquidity gap. This long week candle also has a huge ATR in it, which has broken this a very important level of resistance and form a head and shoulder in that area. And we can expect on euro dollar for the price to drop to the downside. This is where I will be waiting for a retest, and as soon as we will find suitable entry on euro dollar, we will look for going short with a high probability trade setup with our students. If you enjoyed this analysis, guys, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.